Alright, what is up, y'all? Quick little mic check. Yep. Sounds pretty good. I think my volume is just up a little bit, so this might fix it. Okay. What is up, y'all? We're continuing the streams because I guess people really like them and I kind of just want to stream. Gonna head into the wilderness and expect to be immediately stream sniped. But really, I'm just trying to get right now like a huge stack of Runite, or ideally for like a drop party in the near future where we can, just drop some expensive Runite items. And so I'm just trying to get like, I guess 150 Runite would probably be enough. But we're at 71, so we're not even halfway there. So let me unpin this, by the way. I was just trying to help somebody with that. So yeah, we're just going to be trying to mine Runite ore, and while we're waiting, we're going to do some other stuff, skilling related. So let's just head right into it. So off stream, I got 87 mining, which has greatly improved the success rate of Runite mining. It's like, it feels like it's double as fast. It's not always, sometimes it still takes like 10 minutes, but there's a serious bump when we hit 87 mining, so it's more viable than ever to mine Runite. Alright, so let's see what we got. I think we're just going to go right for this one. We're like 10k away from 65, so we might get that level in this stream. Oh, also, I'll start a Twitch stream of this. I completely forgot to do that. It's been about a minute since we've done this, so hold on one sec. Okay. There we go. Obviously mute that. Cool. I'm actually gonna hide the XP bar because I'm kind of just not really into showing it lately. Getting pretty unlucky so far on this first rock. Usually it's taken less time than this. So, well, should have it eventually. Come on, you stubborn rock. Dang, I'm already gonna have to use the food pretty soon. Red spider's hitting. What's up, Sean? This is Neat Free-to-Play. Information is in the description if you want to check it out. It is a free-to-play only RC private server. What's up, Steve? Well, that information is on the website, but it's one times. So it's very, like, authentic to, you know, Jagex RSC, basically. Of course I had to walk south. What's up, Shish Kebab? How you doing? Yep, we're at 87 right now. Yeah, with 1x account, just like everything takes a long time. But if you've done it for years like I have, it's just you're used to it. And this rock is being exceptionally stingy tonight. Finally, the second I mention it a second time, we get it. Nice, dude. Yeah. You booted? I think I understand what you mean. Yeah, I'm closing on 99, but it's taken like a lot of time. It took like, I don't know, a year and 2 months to get to 98. So, trying to finish that out though. Yeah. Get that ore. Get it in your inventory right now. Stupid rock. I think until we get like 90 mining, this is just gonna be a bit of a process. A long process. Is there much of a market for 2Hs? Yeah, there are. Lots of people want them. Only one person can make them. So the prices are high right now for Runite items like that. That, Rune Battle Axe, Rune Kite Shield, those are high. Two H's are 300k a pop. I'm trying to get that down by introducing more into the market via like drop parties and stuff. But in general, as more are made and sold to people, those people will then sell it to other people. And, you know, eventually when there's like a lot in the market, I think it's just gonna drop. Eventually. It's gonna take a while. Got Firebolt ready here in case I need to use it. Yeah, we've got level 32s right now. That's like the most common pure PK level. But we've also got people in like the 40s and 50s. Just not as many. 40 combat, that would be. Okay, finally got the second Runite. Let's kill these guys since they're here. Get some melee XP. And we're gonna go to just south of here to get some ranged XP while we wait. There are rares, so some of them have already been dropped, some of them are still going to be dropped just once, and they won't be redropped. So the ones that already exist are like P-hats, Easter eggs, pumpkins, and then the ones that are coming are obviously all the others. So like this October, in like 2-ish months, we're going to be dropping Halloween masks in Neat Free-to-Play, this server, and that's a huge thing that's going to come out. And then this year, later in December, there's going to be Santa hats dropping on Christmas Day. Or Christmas Eve, I forget which, but one of those. So yeah. Some rares already existing in the game, more to come. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, check it out. There's a link in the description if you want to learn more about it. We have a Discord. You're welcome to join. At 84 range, this is pretty easy. These kills don't take like a lot of time. So it's like almost a good training spot, EXP wise. Yeah, lots of people have Piats. Some crackers still in the game, probably less than 50. But lots of P-hats everywhere. Got about 150k left until 85 range, so it's gonna be a while before we get that. Gold. So So I did bring 10 laws in case we get some good drops here, because in free to play you can't open this gate, it's members only, so if we do get some drops we can just telegrab them. Oh, I think we will beat tonight probably. We were getting stream sniped a couple days ago when we were doing the Wildy Millie challenge. It wasn't super common, but it was happening. Which username, Sean? Do you mean like Beast Fable? What does that mean? Because if so, then it doesn't have any meaning. It was just cool. It was a cool name I came up back in 2006. Just came up with it. Thought it was cool. Oh, my username? I don't know how you saw that, because it's not shown anywhere. But it's it just means LOL in like tree gnome language. So in members RSC there's like a tree gnome language that you have to learn as part of a quest. And so like Va is L, Ho is O, and then Va is L again. So it's just LOL in like a different language, only in RSC. It's like the nerdiest thing. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so there you go. It really just means LOL. But I had to space it out because usernames that are spaced out look so much better. That was a fast kill. So I think we have to do a few more, maybe like 5 more before Runite will spawn again, so yeah, we'll be here for a little bit. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Sean. think one more kill after this, and we'll probably check rocks and see if they're back. But generally it takes 20 minutes for one to come back, so you have time to kill quite a few demons in that time. All coin drops, just like with the Wildy-Milly challenge. Go ahead and check rocks. If they aren't refilled yet, we can still kill 4 spiders for some melee XP. Yep, they're not here yet, so we'll just kill some spiders. Weak hits. What is with the weak hits? Alright, there goes the one rock that we did first. So we'll go for that right away. Man, these rocks are being so stingy. Well, forget everything I said about 87 being way better than 86, because it's just not being true today. It was pretty good last night, or no, it was like a few days ago that I tried it. Only 9,000 until 65. Making some progress there. Man, the arrow shop is getting worse than usual. I feel like everyone's trying to buy it now. I just logged in, there were like 30 arrows. Feels like a week ago, it was like always 200-ish US hours. Just getting a little bit more competitive, I guess. I really do need arrows for like most of my accounts. I'd say mostly just my main, and then like Aerothorn, and that's it for now. Okay, finally we get it. Now this one we'll probably get within like 10 tries or something small. It's kind of how this works. It's like you'll spend 10 minutes on something on one of the rocks, and then the next one will be like done in 2 minutes. Extremely difficult to predict what the success rate is going to be. There we go. Knew it. Easy. Getting closer to 4 mil, which I think is going to be a really cool milestone for the mining skill. Oh, Jesus. Does that say Effet? That is, I'll have to look up this word later. That is definitely a word, apparently. Alright, y'all, let's look it up. Effet. Affected or overly... Affected and overly refined. Okay. Don't think we need that as a word, but sure. So what sucks about an inventory setup like this, where you're kind of like expecting an attack or, you know, preparing for it, is that you eventually have to eat like really good food in order to keep getting Runite, or you just like bank every 4 ores, which also sucks. Yeah, we'll see. Could also offload the ores to a different account, which I think I was doing yesterday. So we'll see. You know what we could do for some variety is actually stick around the rocks and just like train range and melee by just killing them until the rocks like refill. That also works. So we'll like try to we'll try to range these, but we'll eventually have to switch to the sword anyway, in most cases. Show stats. Yo. Take a screenshot because that's not going to be there forever. See how fast these respawn. Maybe it'll be decent. Alright, not a very fast respawn. Not sure if it's worth waiting here. Alright, let's give these a few minutes to refill. Go back to Lessers. Ooh, death runes. Taking that. Definitely. Although I have no room for it. So maybe not. I don't know, is I think it's like 3 death runes. Is that worth that swordfish? I don't know. Come to think of it, I think I'm gonna grab my ult. Offload some items. There we go. And then we can just grab this. Fire is basically worth it, I think. So I can grab that too, especially since we already have that in the stack. Although with only 9 laws, maybe not worth it. Alright, nothing but coins. Let's head back up. I think our rock should have already refilled by this point. Nope, but it should soon. Kill a lesser, go back up. I think that's gonna be the pattern for now. Another thing we could do is mine adamant ore while we're waiting, which I think kind of also works because there is a demand for like full addy sets, addy 2H, mostly. And I'm actually really low on addy 2H, I think. So maybe do that next time we're done with both rocks. I swear this northwestern rock is way harder than the other one. I think it's not. It's just, you know, it seems that way always because I start with that one. Dang, 87 mining didn't show up today. Legit. Just for this stream, it's like, nope. I'm not gonna make anything easy. Because you're streaming. Oh, finally. We just have to talk about it and then it decides to be effective. 87 mining, do your job. Yeah, I've got an idea. Instead of doing lessers when we're not mining Runite, we could be going south to Hobgoblins, maybe ranging them a little bit, and then when we're not ranging them, just mine adamant ore, so then we're still getting some ore in the process. And some ranged XP, I think that could work. Okay, I said to examine the ore I already had, and then I got the other one. Alright, let's go do that. Let's go to Hobgoblin Mine and see what we can do. this is Chaos Dwarves, and then we have to go east. We could totally range Chaos Dwarves too, I just don't think it would be as good ranged XP. So this spot is actually not a horrible place to train ranged at high levels. The problem is it's very active. Like, you have to be like walking around constantly, otherwise you're just gonna get attacked by the goblins that are like near you. It's like a lot of work to safe spot these guys and not like get attacked. But if you do it, if you put in the effort, it's worth it basically. It's a lot of effort. So that's why most people that train range are just going to be south of Volador at the peninsula, because it's just so much less you have to worry about. You just keep clicking, and then they can never interrupt range XP, blah, blah, blah. Basically. I'm going to try to range these guys if I can. It's pretty tough, though. Like, I'm going to have to use the tree trick here, and it's too late. Ooh, fire rune. Nice. I'll just melee this one. Alright, get this Addy real quick. My ranged XP is running away. Get back here. So not worth it, but whatever. I think it's that one. Pew pew. Yep, it's the one. Except now it's not going to be 100% range XP. And R2H hitting zeros. Interesting. Alright, just get this last one. Alright, yeah, now we'll just try to get some ranged XP, I guess. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This is a really bad spot to be because I think there's like 2 that spawn right adjacent to the tile I'm on. Not even worth it to pick up the volts, I don't think. Could have done it. This is why this sucks, because it's like you almost finished a kill, then you got attacked, then he's running away, etc. Archway's just hitting a ton of zeros on hobgoblins with 60 attack. Someone please explain it? Okay. Adamant is back. I don't have a room, so we're just gonna go back up. I should probably set an actual timer for when that second rock is done or something. Or I guess the first, because then you could go back technically. Maybe we'll do that this next iteration. These are still in progress. 2 wine drops. Kind of an interesting one, just not worth telegraphing at all. Maybe like one more. What if they turn out to be half full? I mean, it's just so rare. It's 1 in 25,000 chance, so it's not really, like, worth it. And it lowers my stats for, like, later. Alright. Nothing else. Alright. Time to kill this stupid bot again. Ban. Done. Alright. We got a rock. Boom. No, I think it's 1 out of 25k. Let me check. I forget. It's if you search for wine, it's somewhere in the search results of the server. 1 out of 25,000, yeah. There's a 1 out of 25,000 chance anytime you sip a wine in this server to get a half wine. And so then, I think it's stupid because it's like inauthentic. Like in RSC, it didn't really work that way. It was more like you could create half wines at one point, and then Jagex fixed it so that doesn't ever, like, sipping a wine at that point just gets rid of the wine, and you have an empty jug. So I think it's stupid that it's like OpenRC or whoever they imported the code base from, like, made it that way. But basically, yeah, it's possible to create a rare half wine. Good luck. You'll have to do it 25,000 times approximately to get it, so. Wow, that was a quick one. Let's kill some spiders until we get the next one. Wouldn't take that long to do that. You just gotta get them first. If you really want to do that, the best way would be to, like, get a character to, like, I don't know, 40 cooking or whatever it takes to make wine, and then just sit at the cooking guild, like, forever and make them, bank them, etc. Or just sip them as you make them, I guess. I think technically bad wine also counts. So if you make bad wine, it's still, you have a chance of getting a half wine. Okay, so after this next rock, we're gonna head to the mining guild actually, and we're gonna show off a really cool method me and Snow found for getting Runite bars if you already have like the ores. So we'll be showing that off in a second. Once this dang Runite rock is done. 1717? That was a 3 hit. Just gonna start examining random things. Come on, Runite. Alright, we got it. kill a few cast druids on the way back to Folly. See if they drop any dusty, or what is it, dusty keys? No. The one key that they drop, I forget what it's called. Kill them. Get back over here. They really go far. Alright, coins, not really worth. Oh, save spot. Save spot action. Oh my god, I finally got a muddy key. What the heck? I've killed like tons of these. I finally got a muddy key. Heck yes. I swear, it's like super rare on this server somehow. It doesn't even make sense. Someone said they had to kill like, I don't know, 5,000 in order to get like 20 or something like that. Thank you. And a death rune? It's our lucky day. How many did they drop? 2? That's pretty much as good as Lessers. So it's, you get like multiple things. Like, I think you get like rubies uncut, and then, or no, I think they're cut. I don't remember. And then mithril bars, and then some runes. I think it's like chaos and law or something like that. It's not horrible. I think it gives you pizza too. Like anchovy pizza or something. So, considering that's like one of the better foods in the game, it's not bad. If you saved up like 50 muddy keys somehow, then it would be pretty good. It would be pretty worth it. Problem is, I can't deposit this in my bank because my bank is like completely full. So, we'll see. I'm probably just gonna throw it on a alt somewhere. God, this skull is so old. This skull is like 6 months old. That's my alt. So let's see. Deposit. Deposit. Yeah, we're not gonna have any room to do this, so let's just grab like 1,000 natures though. Deposit this. Well, it's too late now. Not that. This. So we need to move over. Deposit. Yeah. So I'm just gonna teleport now. Basically.
Hello, hello.
Yo, what up?
How's it going?
Not bad. Rune rocks were pretty good to me. A little bit of flakiness.
We take those.
True. For those of you who don't know, this is Snow, who's on The Voice.
Hello, everybody. I'm here to make bars.
Yeah, so we're gonna show off a process we did a few days ago. It's pretty fast. It's like really good mining XP for both of us, and it's only possible because Snow mined like a crap ton of Runite in advance. But yeah, we're gonna go just jump into it. Take your time, Snow. I'm just gonna mine some coal in the meantime.
I'm already down here in the depths.
Gotcha. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I owe you 12, so I'm just gonna bring that with me.
Either way, I just need to get my screenshot at the end, so no rush.
We can just do it now. Genghis says hi.
What's up, Genghis? Alright, let the games begin.
Yeah, so basically how this works is that we start with like 12 Runite ore, which is usually just provided to me. And then from that, I try to make those into bars, but I also get traded coal in addition to mining it, so I do need to get superheat ready. And I can't trade you yet because I don't have 12 spaces, so it's gonna take a little bit.
I see what you're doing. You brought ore.
I did.
Gotcha.
And then these bars are gonna go to you, so.
I got coal on this other account when you're ready for it.
Gotcha. Will do. Oh wait, I think I can trade you now. Yeah, we'll just leave that for now.
I got 12 more when you got space.
Okay. Okay. 12 more. So when I'm doing this, I really have to watch my fatigue because it goes from 0 to 99 real quick.
0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah.
I got coal. I got a ruby also.
Nice.
Not bad, not bad. I got more coal when you're ready. Should be able to get to 4 mil XP pretty quickly with this method. Because I'm like 20k away, something like that. It's almost like power mining, but you don't waste the coal.
Yeah, that's a good way to explain it. Basically, because I never have to bank, it's like power mining.
Some small delays to gain magic and smithing XP.
Okay, ready for Runite?
Copy that. That was quick. 12 bars.
Yeah.
I have coal, 2 loads of coal for you when you're ready.
Okay, that works.
I've only had 36 inventory spaces.
Yeah. I'm ready for the next one now.
Alright.
Yeah, so this is a pretty fast method of just getting Runite bars, but again, you kind of have to have the Runite ore ready, and then, you know, obviously you need the skills to make it.
The natures.
Yeah, the natures. Oh, I got a emerald.
Finally, I think that might be our first emerald down here since we started smelting down
Yeah, that's
here.
right, because we were getting like sapphires and diamonds before.
Mm-hmm. Much diamond.
Oh my god, I just got a ruby.
Crazy.
Just as we're talking about it.
A little, if you brought a chisel, you could get a little crafting XP while you mined
True.
and
That's a good idea.
smithed and be 4 skills at once.
It's actually a really good idea. I think I'd have the room for it.
Possibly. I got more coal for you.
Cool.
Two in one inventory is kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Scammed?
Oops, I clicked out somehow.
I misclicked as well, so it's all good. Cool.
Ready for Runite?
Copy that. And I have coal too, when you're ready.
Not yet. In a minute, for sure. Six, seven, yep. Right about now.
Bang.
I should calculate how much mining XP this is per hour.
Yeah, be curious. Alright, I got coal when you're ready. Coal.
Okay. You missed the, you missed the, I don't know, the point where
Optimal
it could,
window.
Yeah. Or I'd have to drop like 3 coal, so just give me a second.
Yeah. It's, like I said, 36 inventory spaces, we'd be smooth sailing.
Ideal.
Ideal.
I'll just update the game. Yeah, if you are. 36 would look so bad though, because technically it'd be like 1 extra row and then just 1 tile. Looks so janky.
That'd be awesome. Be the chosen spot. I got coal on this one.
Ready for some Runite whenever you have a second.
Roger that. Yeah, it's a cool method because I only have to bank every 24 rune bars, which is using 9 times 24. I got coal on both accounts, by the way. Yeah, it's using 9 times 24, so like 216 ores every time I have to bank, rather than the usual 29 or 28 or whatever.
Gotcha.
So, pretty slick method.
Definitely. Someone reached out, I think it might have been Reddy, and he was like, yeah, this is what I did in Emu when he got 99. Although that must have been a lot easier. But still, yeah, it must be used by other people. Oh, hold on. I need to superheat first. Alright, now I can.
Alright, got coal.
Okay, 1 sec. 2 more. Ready for Runite?
Roger that.
You got coal too? Or not?
I do not.
Okay.
Well, I will in a second. Let's see. Gotta move that there, this there. Now I have coal.
And the window is over. Just a little bit.
So close.
Yeah.
Yet so far.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, it's
It's not a big deal,
50-50
though.
basically.
Yeah.
Nope. I'm not in a rush. My fingers can take a short break from clicking.
Dang it, I lost some XP. Oh well.
Rip. Can't remember. I think I actually made that meme where it was like 100 fatigue when smelting, I sleep. 100 fatigue when smithing, real shit.
Yeah, because basically the XP you get from smelting is so minimal, it's like, who cares?
Pretty much.
It's more about the magic XP at that point.
Yeah. And actually, the coolest thing about this method is if others wanted to be involved, they don't have to do anything. All they have to do is just come to the mining guild with a pickaxe, sleeping bag, and trade you 12 coal at a time.
Yeah.
There's no requirements
Except 60 mining, but yeah, totally.
except 60 mine.
I don't know, 3 accounts kind of seems like overkill, though. I don't know.
Well, I mean, in theory, you wouldn't have to mine at all if you had enough people. Just like, I guess people would have to trade you like 8 at a time instead of 12, but it would just be like superheat, 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 super. It'd be like a, what do they call it? Assembly line?
Yeah. I don't know, it seemed like the other night when we were doing this, when Outlaw had 12, you also basically had 12 on one of your accounts about the same time.
Okay.
But I don't know. It's worth trying. I don't mind trying it.
Exactly.
If we'll get the bars sooner, I mean, it's kind of a win.
Kind of. I wouldn't say no. I can't guarantee it'd be perfect, but it couldn't hurt. And worst case scenario, if too many miners show up, then I can just log off one of my accounts.
Yep. Okay.
Got
Right.
coal. Look who it is.
To the mining party, I don't know. We'll just say welcome.
It's a party, it's a party.
For free, you don't get anything back.
Exactly. It's the best. It's like a multi-level marketing party. I got coal.
Oh, I need Runite, actually.
Do you now?
I do. Forgot. There we go. Half the server is in that game. Is it? Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah, I guess so. Half the server.
Four of us. It's the place to be. It's the coal spot.
Kind of is. This is a project, so it involves.
I got
multiple
coal for you.
kids. Nice. I'm gonna need a sec. Three to go. Alright, that should be it. So trade me now, and I'm out of XP again. Damn it.
Unlucky.
Really gotta watch that fatigue.
Got coal.
Really balls with boy. Oh god.
Smooth balls, not just any kind of balls.
That's generally been true for Neat. It's like people take breaks and then they come back. People that I thought would never come back have generally come back for some amount of time. You know, like Albie, I thought he was gonna be gone forever. He just PM'd me the other day asking to buy something. So, yeah.
Who did?
Albie, do you remember Albie? ALBBI.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got all the coal we need.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even have to mine.
Yeah, he said as winter is coming, he's going to be playing more often, so.
Nice.
I swear that's just a thing people say and then they don't actually do it, but I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like seasonally, like, oh, this season is good RuneScape season, but it's more about, like, what you got going on than the actual seasons.
Yeah.
Like, for example, today, it's beautiful weather, but here I am.
It's not where I am, it's storming. It's like flooding outside.
Yeah, I heard there were some nasty floods over in eastern Wisconsin.
Yep, that was bad. Apparently a lot of, I don't know, basements got flooded and stuff.
Mm-hmm. More coal when you're ready. Neat pay-to-play would be really cool. Sapphire.
I mean, I've thought about adding a pay-to-play server that like is connected to the free-to-play server, so that you can log into either. It kind of splits up the active community though, because then half the people are in one world, half the people are in the other world. So you see less people
Yeah.
in game, and so it seems like there's less people. But I don't know.
And like PKing would get split up, so people would make like pay to play PKers, and then you might get
Yeah.
less action in the free to play.
Right.
And there'd be no reason to do much of anything in free to play anymore. Like it'd basically be dead except for PKing,
Yeah.
because everything that's in free to play is in pay to play. So it's like, I guess it would just be you'd have two worlds. Like if one spot was full in pay to play, I guess you could just go to free to play with the R2H.
Yeah. Basically.
I got coal on this account.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, it would definitely have some downsides, unfortunately, but it would also be very cool.
Yeah. That's something that I don't think any RC private server has gotten down. I could be wrong. And that would be having two different worlds that share the same data, where you can actually log into either. I don't think any server has that yet. I know OpenRC was like planning on introducing it like 2020 or something. Like we were talking about it with Keenix, and he was like, "Yeah, it's totally possible. It's like a lot of work, like it's a lot of dev work. You have to set up like database mirroring or something." So anyway,
All beyond me, that's for sure.
right, beyond most people.
I just click rock. I'm a simple man.
It would be cool to see yellow names though in the friends list again.
That would be cool. World 2.
Yep. Okay.
After Moggle posted that song in Discord, now it's stuck in my head. It's
Yeah.
running through my head.
All the things she said.
All the things she said in that song are running through my head.
Yeah, it was a classic back then.
Yeah, it really was.
It really caught on for being a cover.
Yeah, it went crazy. Like, it was like 500 million plays on YouTube or something.
Damn, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Hold on. I need to superheat first. There we go. Now we can. I think when I listened to that album like later in my teenage years, I was kind of cringy because
Yeah.
I don't know why I was like two, lesbian people.
Yeah, I believe it being very cringy looking back, but I don't really listen to many albums like front to back. I just listen to the songs mostly,
Right.
especially from like pop artists like that. It's like kind of expect more singles and less quality of album, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember distinctly though, like having that album from Tattoo on CD and listening to the whole thing.
Oh, really?
After my friend introduced
Nice.
it to me, I bought the album on CD because I liked it that much.
Nice. Right.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I only ever had a few CDs myself. Never had much of a collection.
Must have had like 20 CDs. Probably more like 10 to 15 as a kid.
Okay. Yeah. I probably had like 7-ish, maybe. Mostly Eminem.
Nice.
I think Limp Bizkit was the first CD I ever had. That that would probably be pretty cringe to listen back to now.
My uncle for Christmas or my birthday gave me Rage Against the Machine Evil Empire on CD. And he didn't do it
Interesting.
because the music was good. He saw there was like a kid, like a young kid on the cover, and he was like, "This is cute. He'll like this." And
That's
it's actually
hilarious.
Rage Against the Machine. Had
That's
no idea
crazy.
what it actually contained.
That's an uncle Christmas gift if there ever was one.
Right. Actually did me a solid. Okay, we can wait.
Look, a kid on the cover. Good enough.
Looks kid friendly. Ready for Runite?
Copy that. And the best thing about this is you don't have to sit in the bank trading coal over and over and over.
Yep.
And then obviously withdrawing coal, trading, withdraw coal, trade. So just a lot of good things about this method.
Yeah, because we used to do it that way. Whenever Chevy or Snow would have like, some Runite ore, we just do it that way. They'd trade 3 ores over, and I'd be able to smelt 3 with the inventory setup I have, basically. So this is way better.
Oops. This one has coal. This one is going to go steal these free. No, they're gone. No! There was 2 coal over there. Let's see. That's fine. I'll just give it back. I gotta give that rune bar back next time we trade.
Okay, that's fine. Free to play has certificates for basically everything. Well, not everything, but basically, yeah. There's like, steel bar certificates, bar, ore, and fish certificates. That's basically it.
There's no. Is it Limpwort? Is that the only thing that pay to play has?
Logs, I think log certificates.
Ok. Is there regular logs or oak log plus?
It was like U-logs certs, willow certs maybe, and then oak logs, but I think it didn't have regular or maple, or sorry, magic. Maple too,
Right.
yeah, but not magic or regular. So basically, yeah, free to play does have certs, just not as many as pay to play does.
Most of the pay to play certs are pay to play items anyway.
Yeah.
So
I forgot Limpworts could be a cert. That's crazy. I don't think
Yeah,
I've
it's
ever
kind of
saw
a-
a Limpwort cert in my entire RSC, tenure.
yeah, you really never saw them. Agreed. I just accidentally misclicked the mouse buttons from from 2 to 1. I was like, why am I right clicking when I'm left clicking?
Yep, that happened to me the other day, I think.
Pretty sure I also have accidentally removed people from my friends list when I didn't intend to.
That
in a
happens to me
similar.
a lot. Yeah.
Doesn't happen to me very often, but it does happen. And it's sad because like it's impossible to figure out who you deleted
Yeah.
unless it was somebody who was just online or like some obvious way to figure it out. Alright. This is why I try to bring 24 rune ore instead of like 28, because if I get a single gem or anything, it messes everything up. I got rune ore right here. Gotta have those extra spaces for the incalculables.
Mm-hmm. It's okay.
I got coal for you on RSC.
Okay. $100 down today.
Nice. Alright, coal ready. And another coal ready.
All right, 1 second. That's 8.
Can't believe I didn't think of the username Cole.
Would have been a good one. Probably still available.
been a-
Maybe.
Probably is, but it's too late.
Yeah.
I've already committed to the names that I have. Anybody in the stream who wants coal, good luck. Have fun. What do you want?
12? Do you have 12 or no?
Nope.
Okay, never mind.
I got 4.
I saw you standing around, so I thought you had some.
Probably a good guess. I'm not sure why. I was just mining on the other account, I guess.
Yeah, you're just talking, so that's like.
Thinking about coal.
Yeah.
Thinking about that sweet coal.
Alright, need some Runite. Whenever you have a sec.
Runite on the way. We can do Runite and coal when you're ready. Misclick City.
Let me know when you want to do. I think we talked about it a long time ago, but race to, I guess, Dragon Slayer completion on Need for Delay.
I remember talking about that.
Yeah, no rush or anything.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
it would be.
We could maybe include other people too if they want to be included in that. The thing is, it'd be weird with like streaming it because it's more than one day's work, so I don't know how that would work.
Right.
Maybe you can only make progress when we're actually like streaming it and starting a timer or something. I don't know.
If other people wanted to join, we'd probably have to do like an hour at a time. Like, so you have to log in starting at 7 and then you have to log out at 8 or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Could be possible if somebody's interested in joining the race. I guess there is in-game playtime is recorded, is that right?
Yes, technically it does. We can track that by looking at how long we've played. It's actually visible on the website.
So that could be another option if like somebody wanted to do it that was like because obviously it might be hard to get like 4 people all on at the same time every night or whatever.
Right.
So that could be a backup option. Coal.
Oh man, I wish there was something that gave me 30 mining XP because I'd be able to get 4 million XP like on the dot. Oh well.
That is tough. Sometimes, yeah, it's like you gotta do a little bit of silver, a little bit of bronze, like copper, tin kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I did that once. Spent a bunch of time getting my level exactly where I wanted it, and then just totally spaced and forgot. Just went past it.
That happens to me a lot too.
I was sad. I was so sad.
Alright, 4 mil XP. Look at that.
Huge.
4,020,000. Sad.
Hey, 420, baby.
Technically.
If I could add my 2 accounts together, I'd have like over 8 mil.
GP? Oh, experience, yeah.
Mining, 8 mil mining XP.
Yeah.
I could add them together. 8.5 probably. Got coal
Cool.
on both accounts. Mr. Kyle, back where you belong in the mines.
It's funny. He said the same thing. IPK said.
Did he?
Well, well, well.
Okay, I didn't even remember that. I did remember he said something, but I couldn't remember what. Organized stalkers is what that is.
Basically.
Another emerald.
Wow, 385,000 XP until the next mining level. That is pretty rough.
That's like 1,000 rune bars worth of coal if you did all the coal by yourself.
Oh, I'm ready for some Runite whenever you have some.
I got some runite.
I can take coal after if you have it.
4, 8. I'll be
Yes.
close. I'll be close. Alright, so rune on this account and coal from the other account.
Works for me. Oh, dumb.
Coal when you're ready.
Okay, ready for that?
Coal.
Too late.
So close. Seconds from disaster. What if you could accept trades that overfilled your inventory and the extra items would just drop to the ground?
That'd be pretty cool.
It'd be convenient. I'm sure there'd be some scams that would come about. I got coal again.
It's interesting because you can kind of do that with certs. So then sometimes I would do that and I would just have like 50 coal or fish on the ground that I'd have to pick up before someone else can take it.
True, true. I have done that before. With the old certing with your brain off, as certs generally make your brain.
Yep. Alright, this is going to be my last load, but I'm ready for Runite. Or you can just take the bars. Well, no, you can't, because you'd have to give them back. But basically,
I got Runite.
I'm out of Runite, so here you go. I'm going to call it there for tonight, just because I got some other stuff I want to do. But hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks for jumping on, Snow, and it was a good sesh. We got about 132 bars smelted. Just in that short period. That's pretty good.
Yep. It's over 1,000 coal mined.
So I'm gonna hope to be streaming again later this week with something, maybe variety. You know, never know. Maybe it's gonna be smelting. Maybe it's gonna be something else. I will see you guys then. Take care.
Catch you later. Got Jesse, we got Steve, we got Genghis.